All right, we're back, and saved us trouble and went back to Vernworth to speak with Captain Brant about that phantom cart. Yeah, the phantom cart that were taking all the pawns and dropping them off at some internment camp. So see what he has to say.
Confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then? I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed.
Well, I mean, that's where I came from at the start of the game, so I guess it's not too far-fetched.
Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least
Nice.
the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded where my own master failed, Arisen. Outstanding.
That's something to say right there. Got something else for me?
You have my fullest confidence.
As you can see, I changed the mage between videos, and my main pawn is a sword. Very basic right now, but since they basically use similar skills, still able to have some decent abilities to start until we, further gain better things. So I guess we'll go with Flickering Shadows, which is in Harv. I don't think anything goes to Harv, so we'll be making our way on foot. Well, our main, one of the pawns knows the quest, so we'll just follow her, see where she wants to take us, since she knows the quickest possible way. So we are winding down to the last bit of vocations to contend with.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my
Checkpoint West Town. Alright, don't need that. I guess we shouldn't have went at night, but I am curious if we can run into that headless horseman dude. Since we're going at night.
I must thank you. Goblins, Master!
Neato. Alright. One thing I love is when our
Too high, me thanks.
me and my pawn can level up vocations at the same time. So good. There's an ogre very nearby.
His tendency might explode, though to do so would be to put danger.
What? Nice.
A well-placed strike is engaging skyward.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall.
Oh, it's still alive.
Even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
I know it's still alive. I don't know why I feel like I'm doing
Overconfidence is
better
an enemy in and of itself.
damage
Let
as a
us instead
mage
strive to better ourselves with every battle.
than I was as a sorcerer. I don't know why, it just feels that way. I'm loving Frigor. Like, Frigor is just like, it's just so good. Thing just nukes. It just nukes like Saurians, especially the regular ones. All right, Inhar Village, we made it. Unfortunately, we didn't find the headless guy that I wanted to run back with. Maybe I can look at my previous recordings and see if I can find where he was at.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave.
Oh, he's in the cave?
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now.
Here she is. I've been looking for you for so
You're
long.
to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Halve's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive.
I guess it's my fault. I ain't look hard enough. I could have just checked all the villages and found her.
Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
But I found her, so...
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone from our village.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Nice.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
At least we found her.
How different our lot would be if Ulrika was village chief.
Just said that out loud, like, yeah, I said it. I said it. What you gonna do about it? You need a shirt, buddy.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today.
Really?
Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn.
Did he steal my
good.
stuff?
You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides
No,
there.
sir.
He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death.
Sounds neat.
As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground.
Sounds
Alas,
familiar.
though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything. Every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Okay. Okay.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear.
What, do we get there via Stormwind Cave, or how's that working? Okay, join her in Stormwind Cave. And that's somewhere else. Oh yeah, they're connected. And apparently that connects us to Batal. So I think we'll be knocking out a lot of things in one go. Oh, I know where it is. It's that entrance. I know where it is. I know where it is now. We were here before, and there was an entrance that, like, we were blocked off.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
It's not your next attack. No less.
Ooh.
That was well done. Focus. The battle continues. I concur.
Oh, it's a Rocky boy, huh? I think lightning works best for them. Yep, that's it right there. There we go.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Got more? Oh yeah, we definitely got more. It's cooking. Straight cooking. Alright. That's a cool looking place. I can't lie. This place looks pretty cool. I don't know how dangerous it is yet, but we're gonna find that out too. Oh, snap. What is that?
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One.
Watching One?
Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own.
Is this the king that they're talking about?
Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er before it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here.
Well, I have many.
GODSWAY. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal? E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles.
So that's what they are.
Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And would seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its late potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
Is this God's Bane? The sword from the first game? Yeah, this is God's Bane. Or maybe they call it something different in this game. Oh, snap. Really? This is about to happen? Dulled God's Bane blade. And 15K. The money is getting very, very potent, and I love it. So we woke something up, and it looks the size of a gore. What was it? Goreclops? I think it's called a Goreclops. Or Gore Cyclops. Basically the thing that was in Dragons Dogma 1 and Bitter Black Isle, those super huge freaking enemies. But they were dope though. They were dope.
I assume we will require some manner of tool in order to operate this mechanism. Perhaps we've already found something we could use. Let us check our pack to be doubly sure.
Let's see what's going
Be
on.
on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here. We must be ready for anything.
That is true. Must be ready for anything. I'm ready for this chest. And Cantor's coat. Is that for me? Can I wear that? This thing looks nice. Nothing really crazy just yet. Okay, so we looked around. You can go through here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into that big colossal giant that's gonna probably put his fist all the way somewhere I wouldn't like.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
I was halfway thinking it was just gonna bust through the bridge, like punch the bridge and be like, yeah, I'm here, what's up? Okay, all the other pawns are missing. I guess because they attempted to find me. So, we're in a tight spot.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
We're in a tight spot to where we might encounter something and we're gonna get jacked up pretty good. For the simple fact that I decided to go exploring. Okay, so let's see if we can make it back. Oh.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Oh, if you can stop getting exploded on, you know, you might be able to, if you can master that, we'll be in a better spot. Oh my goodness. Curious thing for me is, why is there no port crystal in Batal? Oh, got that 2-minute warning. Alright, finally made it back to Batal. Is there a rift crystal in here? There is over here.
I apologize for burdening you with my failings, Arisen.
Ah, that was my fault.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us. Indeed, well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Well, we will see what that would be like. I have to go back and finish that quest for old girl.
This might be worth a read. Let's have a look then.
I should rest up first. How much money do we have? Over 100k gold. Over 100k gold, baby. Posit. Adult Gosbane. Maybe we'll upgrade our armor. Maybe we'll upgrade our gear. What the hell? Bee skin is full now. Bee skin is full. Of course it is. What? We're going to wrap it up here, folks. I'd like to thank you for joining me in another Dragons Dogma experience. We have the God's Bane now, which basically can take out any Arisen. It's basically the one shot for anyone named Arisen. I think it does the same to pawns as well. So once we get this thing charged up, we'll see what use we'll put to it. I also have to improve on my vocation skills since we leveled up a little bit. Exploring has got me in trouble. 2 of my pawns were down because I guess the brine took them. Of course, the brine, that's exactly what happened. The brine took them, so, you know, exploring does have consequences sometimes, but we got to do it so we can find out what's going on, find all the secrets, and see if we're missing any weapons or key items that we might need. But tune into the next episodes where we will have better vocations, better skills. I have to go back to Harv and finish that quest because they were actually 2 separate quests. So we'll go and do that. And I think I'll have to seal up the Lady Love so I can take it to the Sphinx so that we can solve another riddle for the Sphinx and get closer to that big old treasure chest. But as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Tune into future episodes. Do the proper thing. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you then. Peace.